I wanted to have a really frank talk with you today about reselling. And I don't always want it to be all happy and everything like that, even though I am the smiley thrifter. I want to talk to you also on days when I'm feeling a little let down by myself, maybe. I know we're hard on ourselves as resellers, but I wanted to talk to you about it today. So, if you haven't watched any of my videos or if you don't know who I am, my name is Marion and I am the Smiley Thrifter. And I was also a Tire and Beyond, and I'm still switching over to the name The Smiley Thrifter. Let me know what you think about it. And I'm a reseller on Poshmark, also on a little bit on eBay, a little bit on Facebook Marketplace, and I send into the Real Real. And I started selling out of my Whatnot closet, and I have to say, I love it. And I don't mean the auctions. So I do like the auctions, and I will get back into them, but I do like that I can just sell out of my closet without even sharing or anything. So let's just get started and just talk about the real life of resellers. So today I'm thinking, okay, it's Saturday, right? And I have to look for orders, and my brother in law's here, and I know that we're going to meet him in a little while, but I have to find orders because I have to get them to my post office by 2 o'clock. So the things you go through when you're a reseller, you can't just shut off because it's a weekend. Now, I'm not saying you can't shut off of being on your phone all day, every day, because that's what it usually is. But you can't just shut off. You have to get your order shipped. Like last week, it was the 4th of July weekend. I knew I had to get my order shipped on Saturday because in my head, Monday was part of the holiday, and it wasn't. So the things you go through as a reseller, when you have to ship, when you have to do certain things, if I have to look for things, companies coming over, and I have to move a lot of my stuff so that they can so that they can be in rooms without my work all over them. It's okay when we're here alone, but so I have to stuff things into my office, which is where a majority of the containers are. And now I have to go pull orders, and there's things in front of all my containers. So it's not always fun. Not that any job, well, there are some jobs. I do enjoy this so much. It's the best thing I've ever done because I enjoy the thrifting, I enjoy the sharing, I enjoy the getting something out there to people that, if it is something that's pre-loved, I call it pre-loved, secondhand, used, gently worn, gently whatever, that makes me happy because it's giving it another life, right? And I pride myself on that. I actually am proud of myself at 59 that I'm finally doing something to help the universe. That's what I feel like, to recycle, to do things that I never thought I would do. And that's get into vintage and sell vintage, and even to sell some of my own vintage and my mom's, and just going out and recycling. All they talk about is sustainable and how we can help the earth. And normally that's not my thing, and that sounds terrible, but I mean, it's not something that I think about. But I'm very happy that I'm doing something to also help with that, because my whole life I just wanted to help people. I didn't know how, and maybe this is it, since it makes me happy. But I'm also telling you about the other things because I don't want you to just know that it makes me happy. But that was all I needed to share for today because, like I said, when you have company over, if it's in your home, it is, if you're not set up correctly, or if you don't have enough space, it's a challenge. But let me tell you, if you don't have lots of things in your closet and you know the right things to sell, and you may only have 300 things in your closet, they fit just fine. You may only be doing small things, they fit just fine. But when you have challenges, after having a retail store, I have so much stuff. But let me tell you something. I was listening to a podcast this morning that made me think of this. And I should have, no should have, I don't should have, could have, would have. It would have been more productive, not productive, it would have been more everything if I didn't get that retail store. Now, I don't regret anything I do in life, so, excuse me, the garbage men are outside. I don't regret anything I do in life, but when you're at home, you do not have all the bills of being in an office space or a warehouse or anything like that, because you don't really think about it before you do it. But you have bills, you have your rent. Think about it. When you're home, you're already home. You're paying that. You have an extra internet bill. You have, because nowadays I sound like I'm 100, but you have to, your computers, your internet, your, what's it called? POS, your point of sale, it's on the internet. So you have heat, you need air conditioning, you need all these things that you already have at home. So I don't know why I'm talking about that, but a lot of people are thinking about going out of their home to get rid of all the stuff in their home, and that's what made me get out, and it wasn't the right move. So, but that doesn't mean it won't be the right move for someone else. But I just wanted to share a little bit. Now I'm going to go get on with your day. I'll get on with mine. I'm going to look for orders to ship, and I will see you soon. I appreciate you. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Wait, like. If you like this video, like it, subscribe, and ring that bell. I can't forget that. Also, share it if you'd like.